Hello, Kayla. This is your professor, Michael Elms from Math 145. I wanted to answer your question. I understand you had trouble graphing this problem. So let's see if I can get this to work on my computer. So it says, give the slope and y-intercept of the line whose equation is given below. So right away, just looking at this, I know the slope is -3/5, right? Because when we have an equation in the form of y equals mx plus b, the b, or the y-intercept, is the 5, right? So the y-intercept would be 5, and the m in y equals mx plus b would be the slope. So the -3/5 is the slope. All right, so now to graph this thing, I click this area, and it says click the graph, choose a tool in the palette, and follow the instructions to create your graph. So if the y-intercept is 5, I know I'm going to have a point at 5. So I'm going to click this button and put a point at 5. And now, when I think about the slope, we think about rise over run being the slope. So I can go down 3 units and over 5, right? The rise would be -3 units and the run would be +5. So if I go down 1, 2, 3 units and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be another point. Another way to find the second point to plot would be if you plug in, I don't know, say 5 for x, you'd have y equals -3/5 times 5 plus 5, and that would be y equals 2. So at 5 comma 2, I would have a point. You can pick any value, and it should work, whether you pick 1, 2, 3, 4. I picked 5 because I see if I put a 5 in for x, the 5 in the denominator would cancel, making this an easier problem to solve. But that's pretty much it. So I'm going to click Save, and there is my graph. So I press Check Answer, and I get the good job. So I think that's it. I hope this helps. Have a nice day.